Hey guys, Jadam1 here, and today I got some news. I went to go check out some stuff on the Pokemon Global link, and this has came up right down here. This on the news: important notice regarding actions taken towards players using unauthorized game data in online play. And basically, I had seen some videos uploaded by Relisify on this topic, and I was kind of nervous at first because I have used Action Replay Power Saves in the past on Alpha Sapphire, which explains the high number of Master Balls I have. But basically, here's what it says here that kind of put me at ease. Right here, further restrictive actions may be taken against players who continue to unofficially modify their game data. So, there's the key word right here. Continue. So, those who have stopped using power saves, I think, are in the clear, which includes me, because I still have not had any problems getting into any of this stuff since the changing here. And, you know, all that fun stuff. And, you know, I don't do the online competitions myself. So, yeah, that may have just saved me there. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some easy ways to get in touch with me here on the DS while I have you. So there is, well, that's probably not that important, but I can't find it. Alright. Oh, well. So, rating battle-wise for me, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of my stats that I've actually legitimately had. So, I haven't had any rating battles in quite a while now. So, just drop it back. Maybe it was Season 7 the last time I competed in battle. So, let's go set it up for double. Let's see. Friends, ranks. Season 7 in single battles, I had 1485 points and was number 68,057. That was Season 8. So this may have been where I made the swap to double. Yep, there's me again, 125,000. I'm not really that good on rating battles, so this may have been when I switched. Nope. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just... when I return to double, so this may be it right here. Nope. Either way, that brought me to my attention. I'd seen some stuff about these new hack check systems and how they're being really more strict on them at this time. So you know, this actually kind of puts me at ease a little bit. I had been nervous for the last few days now, getting banned through online, but you saw in the Battle Spot video, I was fine. And this just came up 3 days ago, and I checked it out just to see how I would be fine. So, basically, here's what it is that is going to make them mad. Use Pokemon data that cannot be obtained through normal gameplay or otherwise unauthorized data. That's basically your Pokemon being hacked, you know, having strange stat moves and stuff. And I've checked mine extensively, including the 2 new Pokemon I've got. You'll see in the next VGC Academy video. You probably already can tell by now from the thing that popped up when I first opened up the browser. That one of them is going to be a Sylveon. But I've checked them all out. They all check out okay. Then the next thing is have unofficially modified certain game data. So I'm expecting that to be either EV changes, IV changes, you know, stat changes at all, and all that stuff. But the Pokemon I had that I did that to is no longer on my Alpha Sapphire game, but I have not used it in online play, and that was a Deoxys, so I couldn't anyway. And I did not participate in that Circle of Legends event. And players who we have identified as having engaged in such behavior will no longer appear in trainer rankings for rating battle, random matchups, and will have their ability to participate in online competitions restricted. So, basically, if you did this kind of stuff, you're kind of toast now. They kind of just banned you. And so I'm okay. I know that, because I have not done either of these things. Because I have had a unofficially modified game data, as in, when I say that, I mean Pokemon that I have modified, and I have not used that data in online play. So I'm safe. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I hope that if you did use power saves, you stopped really quickly and don't use it extensively, and use completely legit Pokemon like I do now. So yeah, there's that, and basically, this is the thing where they get really in depth. The Pokemon video game series allows players to connect with each other and to enjoy battling and trading. Players who unofficially modify their game data can negatively affect the gameplay experience for their players. We strive to create a fair and safe gameplay environment for all players to enjoy, and we will continue to monitor and take action against players who choose to engage in unauthorized data manipulation or otherwise malicious behavior. Now, this is my thoughts. I agree with them 100%. Because if you battle someone who's got complete hacks or is hacking the game as you are battling and is checking out your stats and what you're going for, turn on your mic and stuff on your DS to listen to you and all that fun stuff, that is cheating, and it's serious to me. I'm not going to bash hackers and say that you're a horrible person because you hack. Some people, they do what they got to do, or they don't know what they're doing is wrong, or something along the lines of that. And, that's fine. I don't have any problems with people who think about that. I'm not going to justify it. I'm not going to say it's okay to hack, but some people don't know what they're doing is wrong, and I'm not gonna call you out for it. But I do agree about this create a fair and safe gameplay environment, and the negatively affect the game experience of other players. Because what if you're competitive? If you're building a competitive team for the VGC finals like I am, and you battle a guy that's a hacker and just completely flattens you, that kind of hurts your self-confidence in that team. And I know that's happened to me multiple times where I've had my confidence lost on my team. So that this is a serious matter, and I'm happy that Game Freak's finally taking this seriously. So give me just a second. I'm going to turn on my battery saver. So yeah, there's that, and I take that as a serious matter. I'm very happy that Game Freak's doing this. Now, I was very nervous at first, kind of upset. But now that I'm now seeing this up here, I'm kind of at peace, and I feel like I can go back to rating battle soon, because I've been sticking with free battle for that reason. And yeah, so so here's the last sentence here. We encourage all players in the Pokemon to enjoy the Pokemon video game series fairly and appropriately, as outlined in each game's instruction manual, in order to ensure that the Pokemon and the save game data of all players are not negatively affected in any way. Now, what they're looking for mainly, as you can see, certain game data. So as you can see, unofficially modded certain game data. So my thoughts there are the big things: stat changes, nature changes. Modifying the Pokemon in any way. Not the little baby stuff like here have 999 rare candies and stuff like that. I think that's not as serious, because that doesn't really change your Pokemon with everything but its level. And if those are legit Pokemon, it's no big deal. It's just having its level raised. And those are my thoughts. I don't know how others feel. I know it can kind of be like waste people's time. It basically makes it one less thing to do and kind of ruins the gameplay for certain people. But I kind of enjoy leveling it up naturally. It takes a little bit more time, but it's not as boring as sitting there mashing the A button forever trying to raise your level via rare candy and all that. So, yeah. And then I've heard of rumors of people transferring bat eggs over through raiding battles with hacked Pokemon and corrupting your entire save data, getting rid of hours and hours, days, months, years, whatever of work. And that's another reason why I haven't gone back to rating battle, is because of this. I don't want to get my gameplay bricked because of someone else's stupidity. I hate people like that are out there just to ruin other people's games. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. Now, basically, that's kind of outlines this malicious behavior down here. I'm gonna highlight it. For those who are wondering about that, I'm not a big fan of things like those stat checker things and like that people have on their computers when they're battling. You can hook your DS up to and such like that. I've heard about it. I've never used one. I don't have the money to afford something like that. And even if I did afford something like that, I wouldn't do it because I like playing the game legitimately now. The power saves thing that I used mainly were convenience. I need something fast and easy, but I wasn't gonna go out there and modify all my Pokemon to be super extreme and have a million EVs. Because that's basically unlegit, and that is unfair gameplay and honest gameplay, in my opinion. Now, I'm not gonna say hackers are bad people, but if you're using your power saves and such to modify your Pokemon to have an unfair advantage, stop it. Because, it's ruining other people's days. It may make you look good, but it's making others look bad. So, those are my thoughts on this new change in stats on the global link. So, Alright, so I never really got to finish my outro thing there, but anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up here on the fact that if you're using an action replay right now in any sort of malicious way, modifying your Pokemon, giving them illegal stats, you know, just fighting them up, you know, beefing them up, making them look extremely super powerful and stuff that's not legal, that's not normal for that Pokemon, stop it. You know, you're ruining other people's days. You're messing people's confidence up. You know, it's basically cyberbullying without being physical or verbally insulting to someone. And you know, I'm not gonna call you out for being a hacker. I'm not gonna say you're a horrible person because you hack your Pokemon games. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. But I'm gonna say that it's basically cyberbullying. And you know, I hated it. I've battled against hackers before, and it's not fun having your team squashed without a single breath due to someone else's stupidity. You know, I've battling hackers before. Basically, I knew it was a hacker basically by the fact that it appeared he was reading my game and knew what was coming and would magically know what I was doing and fight against it. Now, you know, that could be a coincidence by strategy. You know, he may have a strategy that works really well, but I'm suspicious about it. You know, he had a full team of shinies, and they're all, like, ridiculously high levels, and, you know, the stats were really strange for that Pokemon, because I've battled that similar Pokemon. I think the Pokemon was a Bisharp, and I've battled a million Bisharps throughout my career, and none of them were like that. You know, not a single one. Even the ones that were EV trained didn't handle like that. You know, that one could take a massive, like, little to no damage at all from a Flare Blitz, which is an exceedingly powerful fire type move, without coming off with a scratch. And, you know, that's insane, in my opinion. And that's how I kind of had the suspicion that it was a hacked Bisharp. The rest of the team was also kind of suspiciously strong. You know, one-shotting all my... one of their Pokemon one-shot Aegislash in shield form without it being a super effective move. And, you know, I don't have the battle video to prove it because I don't save battle videos I lose in. But, you know, I was very suspicious about that battle. And I'm kind of happy that guy now, if he's still doing all this stuff, could be in deep trouble for all this stuff. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on this new rule change, hack check thing for Pokemon, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby X and Y. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. New Pokemon videos coming soon. Call of Duty also coming soon. Alright, like and subscribe for more from the channel, and see you guys again later.